What's up, guys? It's Lark here. Today I want to talk to you about a coin that was brought to my attention by one of my subscribers, and that is Metal, MTL. So we're going to look at, is it a good coin? What are the price points on it? Should you get invested? We'll have a look at all those details. Quick shout out to A-Roms, I hope I'm saying that right, man, for pointing me in the direction of this coin. So that's who we can thank our review to today. And as always, if you guys want me to do some coin reviews, you can always pop that down in the suggestions of any of my videos, and I'll try to get to them when I can. So, and of course, if you want more great coin reviews and crypto news, then hit the subscribe button down below. So, Metal, we're going to have a look at this. Currently, it's number 39 on the top, traded coins over on CoinMarket. $180 million valuation as a coin market cap. So doing pretty good, ahead of some other really popular coins like Factum and Decred and, Digibyte. Goodbye, Digibyte. Goodbye. So doing really good at the moment. So that's actually really good to see. It's now when ARAMs brought this to my attention the other day, it was at like $6 or something. He said, "Lark, should I get involved?" And I'll have a look at it. And I hope you bought in, man. I hope you bought in because you'd already be making some pretty sweet profits off of that coin. Now, as we can see, it has seen a massive, massive jump really this week, so it's like so many coins. There's a lot of money flooding into the market right now. I feel like we've just been working our way down the list here as, the top coins get bought up and the lower coins getting bought up. And so, Metal's seeing its turn. It's definitely getting that investment money coming through. So we got 933 at the moment, as mentioned. Let's just have a look here and check out some of the prices. So we've seen a really big jump in the past just a few days. It was down around the $5 mark for quite a while, $4 to $5 mark. And so we've just seen that really big jump quite recently. So I hope if you were going to get involved, you did get involved back here around the $5 mark. So the question then is, what the heck is Metal? And should you think about putting your money here? Well, let's talk about it. So it's an Ethereum-based project. They're going to be working on the Ethereum network. Basically, what they want to do is provide a payment service to underserviced industries, particularly small and medium-sized businesses, right? They're not going for the big guys. They're going for the little guys. And they want to really help people who want to, maybe move away from using cash. But they can't afford to get the machines in with Visa and Mastercard, whatever. They don't want to pay those fees, etc. But I think much more interestingly, they want to look at some of the vice industries. So they want to do nutraceuticals, right? So nutritional pharmaceuticals, cannabis. That is a massive industry right now, and the cannabis industry is having a huge, huge problem because nobody will take their cash. They can't open a bank account anywhere. These cannabis companies, they have millions of dollars sitting in their basements because nobody will take it. Nobody will open a bank account for them. And so, and it makes it really hard for them to do transactions too. So this is actually probably one of the smartest things that they are trying to focus on, is actually getting the weed industry involved, man. That'd be really cool. But also the adult industry, whether that is payments for prostitutes, I'm not sure, or is that just payment for pornography? Hard to say. But that's obviously a giant industry too. So, and esports, betting, all that stuff. So they've definitely targeted some really, really, really big industries to try and, provide that payment service for them. So that's a really interesting concept of theirs. I do like that. That's probably my favorite parts about the Metal payment network. We can call it payment network, if you will. And they're also, they also said there's probably a lot of room for them to work with the sharing, sort of the gig economy, which, anyone who works on the internet will be very familiar with how all that stuff works. So they've got multi-currency support. Basically, you're going to pay in dollars, receive dollars, right? But you might have to go through an intermediary, or you can pay in, Dash or whatever, and then you can receive dollars on the other end. So it's nice, very flexible. Of course, any of these payment networks have to be flexible. There's really no possibility for them to work in the crypto space. They operate with something called proof of processed payment, which I also thought was really interesting. So basically, in order to earn rewards, the sender will receive a 5% reward and the receiver will receive a 5% reward, and that's kind of how their network is designed to work. And so that's the proof of processed payment, right? So that's actually really interesting. I really quite liked that idea as well. So definitely it's a coin that, and a project overall, it's really got some pretty cool ideas behind it. They're definitely looking at some niche markets, and the space is really big right now, so there's definitely room for a project like Metal. I think they've got a good idea. They've got a pretty good team too, which is always important. If you look here, we got all these guys. So everyone who's worked with a lot of payment networks before, which is really, really important. A lot of people from the tech and the crypto industry. So definitely we're seeing a lot of good investment coming through for these guys, and it's an interesting coin. So I'm definitely going to say that about it, that it is an interesting coin. And I guess maybe you just have to ask yourself the question, is this something that you would use? Can you see it being used? I don't know. There's a lot of competition out there in this payment space, and why wouldn't they just use Monero, for example? That's private money, as private as money gets, is Monero. So that is one thing you got to question before you go off and get invested in this. Is it just seeing, a big price increase because everything's seeing a big price increase right now? Everything's really popular. Everyone's buying into everything. That's possible. But I do like their idea. I think it's a really great idea, and if they can really bring it and make it work, and I haven't seen anything on their website that really says that they're working with, I don't know, Cannabis R Us or whatever whatever the weed companies are. I don't know any of the weed companies in the States, but they're actually implementing and doing and making it happen right now. So that's one thing you could think about before you think, well, should I get invested in this, or is it just pumping right now because every coin is pumping right now? But it is a good project. Personally, I'm not going to invest in Metal. It's not that I don't like their idea, it's just that I've got a lot of other coins that I'm investing in, and I want to focus on building up my portfolio with those different coins. But if you were going to invest in Metal, today is probably not the day to do it. It's at its all-time peak price. And hey, you know what? They've only got 19 million Metal in supply, 66 million total possible. And I don't know if that's because they pre-mined or not, but and they're holding the majority of them and trying to enrich themselves. Is hard to say, but definitely this is a very high price to buy into Metal at. I think we'll probably see a market correction on that in a few days, and it might go back down, but hey, it's the crypto market. That could be $20 in 2 days. So, the sky's the limit with cryptos, as anyone who's been watching the space definitely knows and understands. It is a very limited supply coin, which means that it will, if it's a successful project, have a very high price per coin in the long run. So you really want to look for these limited supply coins like this. I think the infinite supply coins will definitely be going out of fashion in the near future too. That's a different story though. Anyway, guys, I hope this review has been useful for you. I hope that it has been, something that's made you think, is Metal something I should get invested in or not? Anyway, guys, that is all from the Crypto Lark for today. I will see you next time. Long live the blockchain, and peace out, guys.